Day.
And I'm Richard Day.
We're both chiropractors.
We've been in practice together for 11 years.
Married for 10.
With 3 beautiful little girls.
We know it's possible to have an exceptional practice that's built around your life.
Because we've done it.
So we've created this podcast,
the Lifestyle Practice Builders Podcast.
We'll interview chiropractors, answer questions, and bring you resources to help build and grow your practice.
So let's get this party started.
Welcome back to Lifestyle Practice Builders Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Haley Day. Earlier this week, I talked about not comparing yourself to others because we all have different needs and wants and things that we want out of life. And comparing yourself to others will keep you from reaching your own goals that are unique to you. So today I'm talking about vision. Regardless of where you're at in life, having a clear vision is an extremely powerful tool you'll need in order to achieve the results you want out of life. With a vision, you have a clear sense of purpose and you're able to make decisions that will get you closer to your goals and highest aspirations in life. We all at one time had a vision of becoming a doctor, caring for patients, and making an impact in people's lives by offering conservative treatment that would give our communities better options for their ailments. With this vision, we set out to get the undergrad experience we needed. We chose a chiropractic school, took the classes, and continued to pursue the vision of being a doctor to the point we're all at now. When Rich and I graduated almost 12 years ago, we had a vision of opening a family chiropractic practice with low overhead, a cozy atmosphere, providing above standard care. With that vision, we were able to set goals, make a plan, and take action to realize our vision. Once our vision included moving to a different state, buying another practice, and managing our first practice from out of state, we set new goals, made new plans, and took new actions. Then we had a vision of helping students and new chiropractors by creating this podcast and affordable resources for finding your ideal associate job and starting your own practice. We set new goals, created a new plan, and took new action. So all of the actions we've taken all started with our vision. A vision for what we wanted to do with our lives and how we wanted to grow and serve others in order to support our family. Today, I want you to think about the vision you have for yourself. Rich and I normally set our sights 3 to 5 years out. What major change do we want to realize in that time? Then we create the goals, make the plans, and take the actions necessary. Hopefully this is starting to sound a little redundant and somewhat easy because it can be that easy to realize your vision. But without a vision, you'll most certainly wander around, reacting to the choices presented to you, never realizing your highest goals. You're going to be reacting to life instead of being proactive at reaching your goals. Once you have a vision, you have a clear understanding of what choices are going to help you realize that vision. If you have a spouse, then your vision will help guide you both in a unified direction, moving together towards that one vision that you have for yourselves. You'll be able to work together and get more done, moving in the same direction than if you are just floundering around, reacting to life, going wherever it leads you. A unified team that is organized, focused, and working together to contribute to the vision is a better team. Also, having a unified vision creates an energy of inspiration and enthusiasm for where you're going and what can happen in life when you are proactively making those choices. This will be important in difficult or stressful times also because having a clear vision will produce persistence and it's going to remind you why you started. It will define your goals, help you make a plan, and create confidence in the actions you begin to take in order to realize the vision that you have for yourself. 3 things to remember when you're creating your vision, a mental picture of the results you want to achieve are: 1, that you want to dream big. Your vision should be extraordinary and unique to you. This is what will make it motivating, inspiring, and something you won't give up on. A great vision sets a standard of excellence and forces you to stretch yourself toward greater things. You also want to be positive. Don't let your fear or past defeats hold you back from visioning something truly great for yourself in your future. We are not defined by our past. We all have things that didn't go the way we wanted or the way we thought they should, but that shouldn't define who you are or the person that you're reaching out to be in your vision. There will be challenges and difficulties, but keep your focus on positive outcomes and have a can-do attitude. So, You want to dream big, be positive, and third, be clear. A vision should be detailed and specific so you can clarify purpose and direction. It should be easy to understand, clearly pointing towards a specific future. So you want to dream big, be positive, and be clear with your vision. Once you have a vision, it's time to start thinking about some other things. Do your friends and associates align with your vision? You're the sum total of the 5 people you hang out with. I think we've all heard that by now. And leveling up your friendships is going to level up your life. And this doesn't mean you have to cut people out of your life, but beware of who you're spending your time with and how that's affecting you and your ability to reach your goals. Are your friends and family you spend the most time with supportive? Do they hold you accountable to your dreams? Anyone who is successful financially is successful because of their ability to communicate their vision and surround themselves with people who were willing to invest in their vision. Your friends should be the same way. They should be able to help you fulfill your purpose and vision by adding value to it. Once you understand your vision, valuable associates will help you realize those dreams and aspirations. And they're, the peers in your community, the peers in chiropractic that you talk with. After graduation, we had friends that decided chiropractic was a waste of time and they never get anywhere pursuing the career. And we didn't hang around with those people much and haven't seen them since they made that decision because those conversations were toxic and we didn't share that vision. We were inspired by chiropractic. We were inspired of starting our own business and seeing our vision to fruition. So we didn't let that hold us back and we associated ourselves with new friends and new peers that aligned with our vision. So the second one is, are you spending your time wisely in order to fulfill your vision? The time you invest in your work should align ultimately with your vision. In order to reach your goal and purpose, the time you spend will determine your actions to achieve your vision. If you want to become more fit, you'll work out more consistently. Your time will be spent at the gym or exercising outside. If you want to build your practice, then you'll spend time building relationships in your community and marketing your practice in order to spread the word. Time is the most important resource that you have. You will never get back the time you wasted today. Money, people, and opportunities can always come again later in life, but once time is gone, it's gone forever. Having a vision and actively pursuing it will not allow you to waste that time. Hopefully you're starting to see the vision does a lot of things for us once we realize what we want. Not only does vision decide our friends, how we spend our time, but it also creates our habits. Habits become who you are as an individual because what you repeatedly do, say, and think will create the person you are. So what do your current habits say about you? How do they need to change so you can realize your vision? Changing your habits has the power to change your life because once we understand our purpose, our life becomes more narrow, more focused, and much clearer. We know what we want and we start making choices and creating the habits necessary to get there. So how can you start creating a vision for yourself today? Well, listening to this podcast is hopefully helping. But go somewhere where you can get some peace and quiet. Take time to be alone with yourself and think about what you like, what you want to be a part of your life, the people, the places, the things, and think about what you don't want. What can you avoid or stop doing? What's wasting your time? What can you stop doing today that will help you get to where you're going? It can be helpful also to create a vision board or a Pinterest board or a document where you can see these things visually, something you can review, look back at, and think about often to remind yourself of your why and inspire you to continue reaching for your vision. Put what you want into words. Be able to articulate your vision. The clearer, the better. Tell people, tell your spouse, tell your friends, and share that with people. And as you share it, you'll be able to articulate it more and you'll see it clearer and you'll see it happening for yourself. And then this is what we always preach. Once you have a vision, set goals, make a plan, and start taking action. And so those are the things that we always talk about: vision, goals, plan, action. And that's what we're always doing. We're always thinking about, we're always seeing in ourselves so that we can continue this process. And if you want help, want like-minded friends pursuing extraordinary goals, then join us in our Facebook group. You can find the link in our Instagram bio at Lifestyle Practice or at the bottom of our website, lifestylepracticebuilders.com. And we've helped hundreds of students and chiropractors find their ideal associate job and start and build their own practices. We'd love to help you wherever you're at to create and fulfill your own vision. We talk in there about things you can be doing. We give tips, insight into things that we're working on. So we would love to have you join us in that Facebook group. You can find the link in our Instagram bio and then on our website. Also, there's tons of resources on the website, blog posts and worksheets and downloadable forms that will help you get to where you're going. So I hope that you take this time today to really think about what your vision is for yourself and for your future as a chiropractor and what that looks like. And if you're going to start as an associate, how much time are you ideally going to spend in that job? And what's your plan after that? And setting your goals and making those plans are so important so that you can proactively be seeking out that vision you have for yourself rather than reacting to the job offer you got today or someone you met tomorrow. You really have an idea of who you are, what you're working towards. And so I hope you have gotten some nuggets out of today's podcast, and I wish you all well.
If you enjoyed this podcast episode, please share it with your friends on Instagram and Facebook. And for those of you who are already subscribers, we really appreciate it. Thanks for the reviews. We love reading those and knowing that you're loving the podcast. If you're looking for more tips and inspiration, be sure to check us out at lifestylepracticebuilders.com or join our business and marketing Facebook group for chiropractors at facebook.com/group/lifestylepractice.